Hi, Dennis Weiss for Eagle Communications. This is Mary McDonald, and she is working on behalf of Cowboy Poetry at the Central Kansas Free Fair. National Cowboy Poetry Rodeo.
Exactly. It is called a rodeo because it is a rodeo format, whereas the contestants have an entry fee, and then they have go-rounds, and then the average winner of each category is named the champion.
I was pleased to be one of the judges last year, first time ever for me. I had a lot of fun, laughed until I thought my sides would split from all of the contestants, and I found it such a wonderfully entertaining event to be at.
Yeah, it is really fun, and we encourage spectators to come. It's free if you want to come watch the competition. It's August 4th and 5th, and all day on Friday the 4th. You're welcome to come and watch, no charge, come and go as you'd like. And then Saturday morning, same thing. Then Saturday afternoon at 4, there is a stage performance of the poets, and Jeff and Dawn Dawson do perform. They are very entertaining, and it's just a lot of fun. And there is a charge for that stage show at 4 o'clock on Saturday, but I would encourage anybody to come out to that. It's a lot of fun.
Just tell them where it's at.
The Shockey Landis Building at 324 North Broadway in downtown Abilene. It's been renovated by my husband John and I as a rental events building, and the Cowboy Poetry's been held there now. This is the 3rd year. So it's a really cool historic building. We've got it decorated cowboy style. So it's real fitting for this event.
It is. I was going to say the Cowboy Poetry Contest in your building fits like a hand in a glove. Mm-hmm. It's a tremendous feeling to walk in to a building that was empty, seeing what Rawhide Corral has done through the John and Mary McDonald to revitalize that building, and seeing such a nationally prominent event in it is just how success is made.
Yeah. Yeah, and the goal of the National Cowboy Poetry Rodeo is to bring cowboy-style entertainment to Abilene, along with the Central Kansas Free Fair and the Wild Bill Hickok Rodeo. Just another event that folks can enjoy of the cowboy lifestyle.
Yep, very cool. I encourage you to come and see. I guarantee you, no matter who you are, you'll find a poem that you love. So I got a story. My wife and daughter, they were busy doing things last year, and they came to the performance of the finals. And my daughter, I thought I was going to have to put her on a stretcher and sled her out. She was laughing so hard. And neither one of them had heard anything other than Dad Cowboy Poetry. You know, I make up stuff all the time, but they heard the best of the best, yeah. And they just had a great time, were so enthused with it. And my wife runs Great Plains Theater, you know, so it put a whole new spin on theater. It was cool. They're going to come, they're going to watch. Thank John and Mary McDonald when you see them. If you need a portable corral, they can probably sell you one, but I know you need some cowboy poetry entertainment.
Yeah, that'll be great.
All right, August 4th and 5th?
Yes.
You come.
Thank you.
Back at the Central Kansas Free Fair area with Steve Holton. I gather you're one of the volunteers that does some of the work around here.
Well, I'm on the fair board.
You're on the fair board. Then you're definitely one of the volunteers that does some of the work around here. You've been dedicated to telling us about the carnival, the fun, and ticket sales. So let's start with fun. The carnivals are always fun. Kids look forward to them all summer long.
Yes, and I can remember when I was a kid, I did too. I mean, it was
takes a little cranking on the memory wheel, but it was a lot of fun. So tell us about the carnival. What are we going to see?
Well, we again have Great Plains Amusements again this year, and they'll be here the first 5 nights of the fair, Wednesday through Saturday. They'll be open from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Okay.
And on Sunday from 5 to 10 p.m.
And we can guarantee that it's going to be hot. It's a law.
I'm
in
sure
Abilene,
it's
Kansas,
be, yes.
When the carnival's here, it must be hot.
Oh, yes. And hopefully there will be no rain.
That way the ice cream and the icy slushies and the roasted corn, all of that stuff that's right up the midway from the carnival tastes really good.
And at the carnival you have the good old things, the cotton candy and the snow cones.
Okay.
So
All right, how can people go about getting tickets for their kids to enjoy the carnival?
Okay, we have for the carnival, the wristband sales will start on July the 5th through the 28th, and they're available here at the fair office or downtown at the Farm Bureau. They're on Broadway.
All right.
You can buy them there.
Okay, and they can find all this online.
It'll all be online.
Okay.
Sure.
And I should know the website so somebody can shout it out at any time, you know.
Well,
CKFF.net. .net. Okay, you keep wandering, I have to chase you. You have to get back over here.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Carnival Fun tickets. The ticket sales for everything starts
on July the 1st.
July the 1st.
And that'll be online, and that's for the rodeo, the demo derby, and so forth like that.
So, you know, the end of this week is the 30th, so by the time people see this, tickets are for sale.
That is correct.
So when they see Steve Holton and say, I want to go to the carnival, and say hi to Steve and have one of those long roasted ears of corn, they need to go buy a ticket.
That's right.
That's what we're here to tell them, right?
That's exactly right.
Okay, we've done our job. Come to the carnival, have fun, eat a big, long roast ear of corn, have an ice cream slush. Thank you. Dennis Weiss with Travis Kuntz, and we're here to talk about things that go vroom, throw up a lot of smoke, throw up a lot of dirt, and move a lot of weight, the tractor pull. Very big deal in the Midwest.
Yes, yes. Saturday, August the 5th, Renegade Pullers will be coming at noon, 12 o'clock noon. They're a garden tractor club. They'll pull anything from your hopped up lawn mower clear up to a V8 powered mini rod.
Wow.
So come out and see that. They'll be making a lot of noise. So, and then on Sunday, August the 6th, starting at 12 o'clock, we'll be pulling antique tractors, classic tractors, stock pickups, and we're even starting a new class this year with semi-trucks. So.
Oh wow! Never seen one of those.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that one.
I'll bet you there might be a local or two come try the old wheat truck, huh?
Yes, we'll try to get some local guys in there to make it interesting.
Yeah.
So.
You know, where's it going to be held physically?
It'll be held just north of the rec center here, north of the fairgrounds.
Okay, so, out by where they do the mud pit.
Yes,
in
where
that
they used
area?
to do the mud run.
Okay,
So.
all right, so right here at the center of the fairgrounds, Sterl Hall over there is the center of everything during Fair Week. It's just north of us
just
up there.
north of us.
Okay.
That's right.
So, you know, when you run around in the world and you talk to people who know more about things than you do, it's always interesting to learn. And so I know a farm guy who used to have a hobby of tractor puller, right?
Sure.
And they were talking about how they used to set these tractors up to run on alcohol. And he said you had to set the pistons and the rings up pretty loose. When they first started up, they'd just clatter. Because when you hit the pull, they built so much heat so quick. When that piston started to swell, it had to have enough room because you had to make it run for when it was as hot as it was going to get, not when you started it. I found it interesting. We used to set up race motorcycles exactly the opposite. We'd set them up so tight that they couldn't expand. But when you're pumping several thousand horsepower, it must make a difference, right?
Sure, you bet, you bet.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. We're in farm country. Everybody likes to hear big motors do wild things, so they should come. How do they get tickets?
You will sell them the day of.
Okay.
$10 for adults on Sunday, and then the Renegade Puller Saturday is $5 for adults.
Okay, so it's
and
a Saturday
I also
and Sunday.
need to plug the NK Pullers Sunday. They'll be there at 1:30. We'll have 2 tracks going.
Oh, okay.
And they're the big smoker tractors and smoker pickups. So.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday, if you're into pulling.
Yep.
It's here at the Central Kansas Free Fair. They can get on cckf.net and look that up. But we want to see you drive from long ways away to come watch this. It's going to be a big, fun, loud event.
That's right.
Thanks, Travis.
Thank you.
See you there.
Yep. See ya.
Dennis Weiss back with Gene Bender, who was low woman on the totem pole because you have the longest list of things to talk about. And I know that's how they do things out here. You made somebody mad, so you have to talk about from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all the way to Monday.
That's right.
Okay, go.
Okay, so Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're going to have a medallion hunt. It includes adults and kids. They're going to post clues at the information booth around 1 p.m. So you can get those clues, go try to find the medallion. If you find it, bring it back to the information booth and you'll win a prize.
You know, that has gotten to be a thing that people love to do all across the nation, but in our area we have several big ones, and this will be a lot of fun for Abilene.
Yes, it will be. So they're returning that this year. They did it last year, so it was a good hit. So they're going to do it again this year.
Okay, what else?
Cow lottery will be Thursday, Friday, Saturday night also.
How's the technical explanation of how that works,
I knew
Jean?
you were going to do that. You go up to Rawhide Portable Corral.
Yes.
And you pick.
Good corrals.
Good corrals. You pick a square.
A square.
And if your number matches up with the cow pie.
With what the cow selects on a random,
That's right.
Quite random.
Then you'll win a cash prize that night.
Yeah, somewhat dependent on when they last ate.
True.
Yes,
and
okay.
sometimes it doesn't always happen right away.
That's right, okay. It's kind of not the luck of the draw, but the luck of the drop.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, okay.
Pretty much.
All right, but hey, we're in cow country. This will be fun for you.
So then we have a local chainsaw artist, Ted Holton.
Very good work.
Yes, he is going to do a variety of shows throughout Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then on Sunday in the large livestock arena at 2 p.m. we're going to have an auction of all those wood carvings
very
that he
cool.
created.
It's mesmerizing to watch people that are good at that do
Yes,
that. I mean,
yes.
how do you make a bear out of a stump? I don't know, but they do year after year.
He does a very good job, so all the money that's raised from that will go back into the entertainment committee and for next year's funds.
Great effort.
Yes. So then Thursday night we have John Stork. He is a Oklahoma musician. He's acoustic, and he will be performing over by the carnival and Stroll Hall. They're going to
Put the stage up?
Yes, they're
Okay.
going to put a portable stage up for the Thursday and Friday night
Super.
live
Super.
entertainment.
And you just walk up and enjoy.
Yes.
That's all it takes to
Yes,
do that.
there'll be bleachers provided, so you can
Right.
just go up there and enjoy the music and
Get your ear of corn, your
Maybe-
burger,
maybe even dance a
your
little bit.
drink, dance. You can't dance with an ear of corn, I guarantee.
I don't know, you might be able to.
No, I don't think so.
You're talented.
No, I took dance lessons, but they didn't have any ears of corn in there.
And then Friday night we have the Brady Weston Band. They'll be the live entertainment in the same location.
Okay, good. 2 nights of live music, 2 different entertainers, and
Yes.
there's nothing to do in Abilene.
No, come out and enjoy the fun.
Okay,
And then they're also a local Salina band.
terrific.
So, and then Saturday night we have lots of activities going on at the band shell. We're going to have local dance and cheerleading teams performing throughout the
Super.
afternoon.
Your own stars, you get to watch them.
So Grandma and Grandpa can come out and
That's
enjoy
right.
their kids and have a good time. And then after that, we're going to have, what's new this year is the cream pie eating contest.
If you'd had a chocolate pie eating contest, I'd be in.
We can make it a chocolate pie.
I'll enter.
So we'll have that, and then following the pie eating contest will be the wiener dog race.
Another event, who would have predicted is a hit? So
It
who
is.
first said we're going to get wiener dogs and race them? I don't
Yes.
know, but people love wiener
They
dog
come
races.
from everywhere.
That dogs seem to like it too.
They do.
Yeah.
And then following the wiener dog race in the evening, we'll have the arm wrestling tournament in the
I
large
think
livestock
that's one
arena.
of the legacy events here. You see generational people going
Yes.
through, and you know, it's interesting to me, but it's highly attended and a lot of spectators,
Yes.
and there's a
big
lot
hit.
of bragging rights that go with that.
Very true. And then Sunday at the band shell also, we have a new tumbleweed variety show coming through. They'll do various shows throughout the day. It's just a man and a woman. He plays guitar, she plays violin. He does magic
That's called an
acts.
orchestra
That
where I
is,
grew up.
isn't it?
That's right.
So he does various acts. He's an Elvis impersonator,
Oh, fun.
magician, just all types of
That'll
variety
be
of
fun.
entertainment there. And then we'll also have the annual talent show contest.
Raylyn Reeves, if you're watching this program, remember when you won and you're about this high, you need to enter again.
So that's always a good turnout for that one. And then Monday night, we finish up with the youth pedal power pole.
Again, Midwest, that is an event that goes around the countryside, and it's a great exercise program. They healthy kids doing things, that sort
Gets
of a
the
thing.
youth out in the community.
It has a path to compete up through the state and the nationals and all that stuff.
My kids did it when they were a kid.
There you go. Okay, we made it to Monday.
We did.
We started at Thursday and we made it to Monday.
We did.
So the only question is if the viewers can start on Thursday and make it all the way to Monday and have fun every day.
That's a challenge.
The answer is yes. We'll be looking forward to seeing you participating at one or many of these fun events right here at the Central Kansas Free Fair. Dennis Weiss here with Brent Gehring, and as we just joked before the camera came on, being president means you get to do all the jobs when the other guy didn't show up.
That's right.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
We're standing in one of my favorite areas, the food court, for these interviews, and you just told me there's some big news about great things happening here near where we're standing, so tell the camera that.
Yes, the building actually behind us, the great Rural Life building that hasn't been open for a couple years, is actually going to be open this year. It's a local club that's going to open it up. The other exciting news is behind us, we're putting up a 20 by 40 gazebo that we applied for a grant and was issued a grant for it, and it's going to have picnic tables and be covered for the hot sun.
And I was going to interpret that for you. This is fair time, so that means it'll be shade, tables, place to eat some of the wonderful food. That's my favorite, the Indian tacos.
Yep.
I've eaten a lot of those Indian tacos.
Yep.
Very good. Okay, so we just talked to 3 or 4 people about exciting events, but you know, what I want to pause a minute and talk about how important to our entire area the Central Kansas Free Fair is. It's a huge spectator event. It encompasses the Wild Bill Hickok Rodeo. It encompasses a demo derby that follows it after the rodeo is all over. If you put all that stuff together, these are the single largest attended events in our county all year long.
That is correct. It's awesome how this event can pull everybody around from even outside counties and far away as well.
Yeah, you see family reunions.
Yes.
You see class reunions. You see people going, I haven't seen you in 20 years, you know, out here having a hot dog and things. It's very much the heart of the country event. There are bunnies, chickens, rabbits, horses, cows, sheep, hogs, and all the people who take care of them, which is, in my mind, that's what a fair is. I'm a stock guy,
it's
right?
all about.
So
yep.
that is, and our barns are full every year.
Yes.
There are no empty stalls, no empty cages, and many of these animals can be, their owners are there. They love to have you come up and ask them questions about it. You can pet many of the things that are here. They have horse shows. They have cattle shows, they have sheep shows, they have hog shows. It's Americana on display.
Yeah, and that's probably the biggest thing that I encourage people is it's not only about the shows in the stadium and stuff, it's about the 4-H'ers. Come out and watch your 4-H'ers show their animals and talk to them, because they love explaining their animals and how they went through the year of feeding them and training them and everything else.
So. I remember when we first moved to Dickinson County, 1998, we had no warm-up arena. We showed our horses in our wonderful rodeo arena, but our access to it was very limited. And you know, I just came from the professional horse and I'm watching my daughter lope around on slick grass in the morning with a horse with shoes on, and my heart just goes, we can't do this. Took a number of years to get that done, but the community built what is now the 4-H pen behind us for equine events, and the professionals use it for a warm-up pen. It's a great thing, and our community built that.
Yep.
And it's just great to have it here. I'm going to put a plug on for us, so hang on. You ready? Abilene could have easily 2 to 3 to 5 times as many quality horse shows here if we wanted to go get them, because we have such good facilities and we're located on I-70 where Ike put the road, man. You know, so it's another asset for Dickinson County that the fair is already leading the way, the Central Kansas Free Fair. We've proven we can bring 200 horses in here and put them in stalls, take care of the people, provide the wash racks, all the things. We have good footing, good ground, 2 pens. Not every place has that, Brent Gehring.
Yeah, I know. This is a real nice facility.
Yeah.
It's probably one that I would put it in the top 5 of the state. I mean, this is and the other thing is I just like how the community gets behind us. I mean, that's incredible how everybody supports us.
Little funding comes from sources that helps the fair, but you folks raise a lot of money all by yourself.
Yep, yep.
How can we help you? We've got 2 minutes. What are we going to go off telling people that's important about the Central Kansas Free Fair other than fun, sun, and food?
I just, like I said, just come out and support the local 4-H'ers and you know, all the vendors that put the time in to come out here and come out and have some fun.
Yeah, and I would guess there's always an opening for volunteers to come help out during Fair Week.
Oh yeah, if anybody wants to come out and help, we'll take them.
There is no amount of work to be done that there is not one more person needed for.
That is correct.
Yeah.
And the sad thing is, even afterwards, the pickup afterwards,
That's right.
it takes a while too.
Yeah, it's a hangover after Fair. We used
Yeah.
to do that. Okay, have great memories of the Central Kansas Free Fair with my middle daughter, Kaylee, who showed horses. And I used to watch her and her girlfriends decorate their stalls. It was like we're at the National or the World Playoffs somewhere. You know, they decorate these stalls. It's a big thing to our community. You need to see it. You need to come enjoy it. And we'll have fun. We'll see you at the gazebo, set in the shade.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
I'm Dennis Weiss, Brent Gehring, looking for you right here at the Central Kansas Free Fair.